Hello, how are you? It's a gorgeous, almost spring day here in Charleston. I'm in my happy place, Charlestown Landing. But as always, you don't really have to see what's going on. We're going to do a little meditation, if you will. But for this meditation, you could lay in the bed or maybe an instant Maui with your legs on the seat of a chair or on your couch to have a little bit of an inversion. So set it up the way you like. Maybe light a candle. I have some soft music going on because our background noise today will be the mower in the background. And once your mind identifies that, you can just let that go. So I'm going to give you a moment to create your ambiance, if you will. Make sure you're nice and warm, because if you're not warm, then your body will not be able to relax. And once you get situated in your space where you are, take a moment and just allow your mind to identify all the background sounds and noises. And there will always be some, and that's okay. Once your mind has identified those sounds, I can't talk today, those sounds, take a moment and scan the 5 layers of you, the 5 koshas, the physical layer, the breath layer, the mind layer, the emotional layer, the bliss layer, the authentic self, the true self layer. And see which layer is the most talkative today. Which layer needs our attention? Maybe having a couple of falling out breaths to kind of just let go of this week, this weekend, this day. Letting go of stale energy, stale air, so that we have room for the new things to come, for nice full inhales and long exhales. That's where we're going next, paying attention to the breath. Inhaling and exhaling. If your mind is really active on this very springy, vata, airy energy kind of day, maybe your mind needs something to do. So you could count during your breaths. We could also go into a little bit of a 3-3-6 breath, meaning inhaling to the count of 3, holding the breath for 3, exhaling to 3, 4, or 6. And then begin again. Inhaling to 3. Holding the breath, kumbhaka, right? For 3. Exhaling anywhere from 3, 4, or 6. And just continue with this breathing exercise, this pranayama. If the breath retention, the kumbhaka, is causing irritability, maybe you want to just count the 3 during your inhale, and then the 6 during your exhale, and not do the holding the breath, the kumbhaka. That's optional as everything. Inhaling for 3. Holding the breath for 3. Exhaling slowly to 4, 5, 6. Continue. The next time you exhale, let that complete your pranayama, your breath work. And let the breath return to normal. Notice the effects of this breath work. And then find your own steady rhythm of your prana, your life force, your chi, your breath. Today we're daydreaming, we're imagining, we're doing a visualization. I want you to think about sunshine yellow. And if you've ever been in class with me, you know this is one of my most favorite visualizations, and you probably heard it a million times, but here it goes, 1,000,001. Think about sunshine yellow. Breathing in yellow, breathing out yellow. This yellow energy, its home is right around your navel area, the Manipura Chakra, the energy center, that powerhouse, some people call it, the power source, strength, knowledge, confidence. Sunshine yellow as you inhale, sunshine yellow as you exhale. The Manipura Chakra, solar plexus, energy center. And of course, if all that energy talk is too woo-woo-y, then you just think about the color and notice how this color makes you feel. I want you to imagine that right there at the bottom of your feet is a little warm, yellow, fuzzy blanket, just the way you like it. And you might get a little chilly, or you feel like you want to be covered up. So imagine that with each inhale, you draw this warm, fuzzy blanket over the body, starting with your feet, the soles of your feet, the tops of your feet, the toes, up to your ankles. And then, of course, you exhale, and you could imagine that you exhale anything and everything that you no longer need or want. Anything you want to leave behind, let it flow into the earth, where it can be recycled into something new. And then each inhale after that, you bring this yellow, beautiful blanket more and more over your body, over your shins and calves, to your knees, even the backs of your knees. Maybe let the blanket linger there for a moment and let the sunshine yellow energy penetrate the kneecaps, the backs of the knees, the muscles around the knees. Let healing energy come into your knees. You can let that yellow blanket, that energy, stay there as long as you like. When you're ready to move on with your next inhale, pull it up to your thighs, front of the thighs, inner thighs, hamstrings, backs of the thighs, all the way up to your tailbone, to your hips, the pelvis. Breathe. Letting go of anything and everything that is not the sunshine yellow energy. Then pulling it up to the belly, to its home, the solar plexus, which is about 2 inches around the navel, the Manipura Chakra, thinking sunshine yellow. And maybe it feels the strongest here, or perhaps you feel like with your next inhale you want to draw this yellow warm blanket over your ribs, over your chest, your fingertips, your hands, your wrists, your forearms, your elbows, your upper arms, the whole lower body nicely covered with the warmth and the yellow energy of this blanket. And then, because some of you might not like a blanket over your face, I do, but I know some of you don't, you could just now imagine this color, this energy, with your next inhale, traveling up the collarbones, the throat, the back of the neck, the back of the skull, the control center, if you will, your jaw, maybe even opening the mouth a little bit to relax the jaw, the mouth. Breathing this yellow into the tongue, the back of the throat, into your gums, your teeth. Breathing this beautiful energy into your sinuses, your canals, eardrums, earlobes, swirling around the ears. Breathing yellow energy into your eyes, the eyes are part of the brain. Breathing this lovely, relaxing, healing energy into the eyelids, the eyebrows, the space between the eyebrows, breathing into the forehead, smoothing out the forehead, sending this healing, loving energy, this yellow, into the temples, the softness of the temples, the hairline, the scalp, crown of the head, and beyond. all of you, your whole body, all 5 layers completely covered, shielded, guarded by this imaginary blanket of yellow energy. You're drinking in this beautiful energy with each inhale, and you're letting go of everything else with your exhales. You can even visualize looking at yourself from a bird's point of view, completely illuminated by this yellow energy, this light. And it's not just contained by your form, by your body, but this light is radiating out into your aura, into the world. And for just a moment, imagine how far your light, this energy, is radiating out from you. Reminding yourself that you are that light. You are that energy. You are that sunshine yellow, shining out into the world. Breathing in and breathing out. Right now, this moment. Maybe you are recharging. Maybe repairing. Take as long as you need here to be here. Breathing in yellow. Breathing out yellow and or everything else. But when and if you feel ready to come back, take a moment and just notice how your skin is touching the surface that you're laying on or sitting on. What does it feel like? Can you slowly tune into sounds in the background again? Do you want to? Do you want to bring awareness back to the breath? And today I feel like we are finishing with 3 rounds of bees breath, Brahmari breath. You can either hum or buzz like a little bumblebee with your exhales. When you feel ready, you can join in with me, or you can do your own thing right here. Inhaling fully for the first bees breath. taking a moment, feeling the vibration within your body and around your body. If you have some allergy stuff going on, and there was a lot of pollen here today, maybe this is where the yellow comes from, then maybe bee's breath is helpful in loosening all the congestion. It's also very nice for the nervous system. It kind of tones the parasympathetic nervous system. It's a form of pain relief depending on which pitch you use. Plus it's fun, I think. So maybe laying here a little bit longer or rolling over to one side. Checking in with yourself. And then gradually, slowly coming up into a seated position. And you hopefully have a wonderful day. And I'll see you the next time, or you hear me the next time. Namaste.